everyone, it's Margaret here with 60&Me. Thanks for being here today. I've got a fun video for you. It's my continuing journey of getting products from the United States. I live in Switzerland and some things are hard to get, and then sharing with you my box of goodies that I get once every month and just enjoy sharing. Now, some of these items I have used and I've got them on my face today. I'll highlight those as we go, and some I've used before and just was anxious to get a refill and just play here. And I've actually got some lifestyle things as well. I've got one item of clothing. I've got some makeup accessories. I don't want to make this too long, so I'm going to move along quickly, and I will leave details in the description box under this video. There's a word see more. You'll just click on that and you'll see all the details about what I'm showing you here today. And I was pretty excited about some of the things. There are things that others had recommended and I'd never used myself. But I will start with some, well, I'm looking at the box and it's full to the top. So I'll just start at the top with foundation. And the foundation that I use today, now I got two different foundations here, and this one is by Physicians Formula. It's called You Better Believe It Formula. Foundation. It's foundation and concealer, and I got the color light medium. It was praised and raved by other older beauty bloggers, and I'm not a beauty blogger, by the way. I'm 60&Me is a channel for older women, and we cover all kinds of topics. Skincare, makeup is one of those, and I personally love it. But I know some of you are just fascinated by by what's new. So this is a new foundation. Physicians Formula has been around for a while, and people might be familiar with their bronzer. Now this actually was a little bit darker, even though it's called light medium, but I love it. It's such a nice foundation, and I did actually want to highlight it first because it's affordable. I think it's under $20, and it covers up my age spots. It's easy to apply. Really a nice purchase, and it's got that little Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer scent. I don't know if everyone's used their bronzer products. It's kind of like a beach smell. I can't describe it any other way. It's a very, very summery type of smell, but it's perfect for the winter as well. The other foundation I bought was from this company called LYS, Love Yourself. Is that not a cool package or not? It's just, I love the packaging. When I saw this about 2 months ago, I thought, I'm going to have a look at this product. It's at Sephora. It's a Black-owned company, one of the first on Sephora. And the product itself, though, is just magical. It's made out of ingredients that some of you won't even know these ingredients because they're very unique. It's a clean line, vegan, cruelty-free, and the owner just has a great philosophy. Her name is Tisha Thompson, and she is looking for diversity in the makeup industry, but also performance and affordability. So this LYS product, they do really cool blush as well. It's in a triangle shape. It's more hydrating. Now, I've actually got a light on me today because it's quite dark, and this one even looks a little glowy in my camera or in my phone, but this one is even glowier. So if you have oily skin or you don't really like a glowy foundation, this one may not be for you, but I would encourage you if you are interested. It's got products like, of course, hyaluronic acid. It's also got ashwagandha. Ashwagandha I'm familiar with. It's Indian ginseng, and it's for stress. People drink it in tea. And it's also very good apparently for stress on the skin, which causes, stress, wrinkles and lines and dry skin. It's a really good ingredient. And it's also got avocado oil. I'm looking at my notes here. So it's got antioxidants properties, I think turmeric as well. So it's a fascinating foundation, and I would highly recommend taking a look at that. I think it was $22 at Sephora. But you get a lot of product. I've used it several times. I do love it. It was the only reason I didn't use it today was because of the glow. And with lighting like this, sometimes it looks overly glowy, but it's beautiful. It's a lovely foundation. In terms of another face product that I've just kind of, I don't know, I say fallen in love with. I've talked to you about I never will use a concealer again. What's the point when you're 72? You're going to have wrinkles and they're unavoidable. Well, I saw someone talking about this product, this Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear. And so I feel high school French. Anyway, this is a concealer product that was the most pricey concealer I've ever bought, $34. But to me, it's reintroduced me to the world of concealers. And so I've got it on today, and I want to just explain really briefly. I'm not going to put it on my eyes, but I'll show you the doe foot, which is super cool. I mean, in the sense that it's flat. I don't know if you can see that. And you can just dab it on. So I put a dab just there, there, and there, there, and there, and maybe a little bit extra on the corner, because I've got this line, you can often see it, that comes down, this kind of shadowy line, which is my dark circles. And then what I do, and I think it was, I can't remember who, Wayne Goss or someone else, that mentioned, best to leave it on your skin for a few minutes. Like, actually don't, do other things on your face, maybe your lipstick, or start to do your eyebrows, but don't move, don't touch your concealer. And then you, if I can find the thing I want to show you that I've used, and it's made this even more special. It's a tiny, I'll show it to you in a second, it'll pop up. It's a tiny blender, little beauty blender. And it's made all the difference in terms of getting into that edges and then patting it out, not rubbing it or dragging it. The other one I use, which I have got to hand here, are these little cube or little triangle sponges. And again, Wayne Goss recommended these, and this shape, they're super, super affordable. You can buy them in a box of like 50 for a dollar in the dollar stores, but you just can use that little pointy edge, to just dab the concealer. So that combination of the Tint Idole from Lancome and these sponges, it's actually, I think, has worked. I don't know, what can you see a difference? To me, looking at my own face, I can see it looks a little softer. And then I do use my Makeup by Mario powder just a little bit under my eyes to set it. So that's a concealer. In terms of eyes, I'll just do eyes for a minute, because I'm really enchanted by some of the products I'm using. I did purchase something and have it shipped that, oh my gosh, I've wanted this for so long. It was out of stock for months, literally, and I was on the list to be told. Company's Auric. Look at that packaging. It's amazing. I'm such a packaging nut. I mean, I really love it, but it was expensive again. It was about $30, and it's called Auric Smoked, what's it called? Oh my gosh, Smoke. This is Temper. Why am I blanking on the actual name? Smoke Reflex? Smoke Reflect. Look on the box, Margaret. Yeah, Smoke Reflect. And there's 3 colors. Again, 2 are out of stock now, but this one is called Temper, and I managed to get it. 2 parts to it. Screw off the bottom. There's a beautiful, beautiful cream. I swear this cream is just like, it is like gold dust. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can see this on the light. And that's probably a good thing that you can't, because it's just so natural looking. And I've used, as you know, RMS cream eye products, and I love them. A little stiffer. I would say they're the closest I've got to this particular Auric one. But I love this as just all over on the eyes. It's magical. And then on the top part, there's a little, if I can find the opening part, there's a little section here where you have a powder. The light is funny today. I'm not seeing things. Oh my gosh, I can't open it. Hold on, which side? This is the problem with beautiful packaging. Sometimes it's so beautiful that you can't actually open it. Well, anyway, trust me that there, I got it. There's a little mirror. And in this bottom part is a powder. Now, I actually won't wear this during the day because it is pretty shiny. I'm not doing a very good job of showing you these colors, but you can get the idea. See how shiny that is? It's a gorgeous, gorgeous product, and I'm so, so happy that I found it and bought it, and that I actually was able to afford it. I mean, it was probably the most expensive thing that I bought here, but I've been waiting for it literally for months. And the distance makes the heart grow fonder. It's like the more distant it is from you, the more you want it. So anyway, that was it. And then in terms of mascara, okay, this is a good one. This is a tricky story, because I bought this product based on a recommendation of a blogger, Ali Glines. I love Ali. She's a young woman in her 20s. And she has got the most amazing makeup cases, by the way, makeup book bags. But she said that she loved this Thrive Cosmetics. She's used millions of mascaras, and this is the one she likes. It's called Beyond Lash Extensions Mascara. Okay, I'll just show you my eyes. Okay. When I first used this product, I didn't like it at all. I was like, I almost cried because it was, again, it was like in the $20 range, $25. And I was like, you know, this is so sad because I really trusted Ali's judgment. And of course, she even says it, and everyone says it. Anything I say that is great and I like it, don't take my judgment, because everyone's eyes are different, everyone's skin and preference is different. But they sent me a little note to do a review on Thrive Cosmetics. You know, thank you for your purchase. What did you think? And I gave them my honest opinion, which was I didn't really like it very much. And so the customer service people emailed me back and said, well, sorry to hear that. You know, what happened? So we chatted. She said, try just using one coat. Don't like do the one coat and then wait a second and do another coat. Just do one coat. So I did, and I love this mascara now. I'm serious. It's just such a pretty mascara. This is one coat. Now, if you're, going out and you really want those eyes to be, bright and full of a beautiful mascara, then do a second coat, but only after it's dried. I'll show you the wand. It's not like a mysterious looking wand. It's actually very beautiful. It's got many different little spikes, which I think probably adds to the its ability to separate and extend and the length, but then the texture of the mascara. Anyway, I now have Thrive Cosmetics in my family, and I love it. That Thrive mascara in my family, and love it. And I'm going to keep it in a safe place so I don't lose it. And I really do love it. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is just some lip products I got here. Another dialogue I've been having with myself is, why am I ever spending $25 on a lip liner with Charlotte Tilbury? Everybody said, and for my opinion, I love the Charlotte Tilbury brand for certain products. I'm wearing the blush today, the Cheek to Chic, and I do love her powder products. But when it comes to lip liners, not just Charlotte Tilbury, but so many companies charge you like $30, $25 for a lip liner. Maybelline. These Maybelline they're called Lash Sensational, Color Sensational. Color Sensational. I've got two of them. This is a nude. It's called Nude Seduction, and this is called Almond Rose. You can see the colors, and I'm using the Nude Sensation today. I don't know if I can do these, so you can see the color. That's the Nude Sensation, and they've got this really cool little wind up. So you can wind it up and down, and it doesn't dry. And this is the other one, which is called Almond Rose, which is very pretty too. So honestly, those two colors are pretty much all I will ever need. But of course, that doesn't stop me from wanting to look at more amazing products. But the Maybelline Color Sensational, I was so happy I received these. And then I also discovered Buxom. And these Buxom liners are $15. I think these were actually on sale. And can see the different colors. I love that they do that, and the colors do represent what's inside. I'm not going to swatch because we're going to run out of time, but basically I wrote down the colors because you can never read them. Confident, Hush Hush, and Covert Affair. Now I'll show you this one just to show you how they are designed, because that's what intrigues me and I like, is that the actual liner, this is Hush Hush, which is actually the darker one. No, this is Covert Affair, darker one. When you put it on, it's like there's a Maybelline product too, like a crayon. It goes on smoothly. It gives you, actually you can rub it into your lips and use it as a lipstick with a bit of gloss. But what I like about this is it's got a brush on the other end. And I've got some lipsticks that just require you to dig in and put the color on with a brush. And so I've got these three. They came in the mail. I think I don't know if I got them from Sephora, but see, I can't get Sephora here in Switzerland. We have Sephora's here, but they don't have all these other brands. They have the Sephora brand only. And the other thing I got from Maybelline, which I love for the eyes, was, I forgot to mention this one, is I used this a while ago. It's called the Total Temptation Eyebrow pen. It's amazing. I don't know why I stopped using it. It's got that same kind of Maybelline roll-up effect. I used it on my eyebrows today. I know my eyebrows aren't perfect. They never have been. I think if my face was perfect, my eyebrows would be perfect. But it's a perfect eyebrow pencil. You can fill in with it, and it's got that sort of angled edge, so it's easy to use. But what I like most about this one, and it's a funny thing, is it's got this tiny little brush. And you can just kind of grab your brush, your eyelashes or eyebrow and pull it up, shape it. That's the next thing I got, which I absolutely love, the Maybelline Eyebrow Pencil. I bought this is gonna really, well, it's not gonna surprise you because you've done it many times, I'm sure. I bought a advent calendar, and it was by a company called Profusion. And I went through, I went through every single product. I was going to do a video on it, and honestly, it was terrible. It was a really bad advent calendar. And I felt so embarrassed I spent 30 pounds on it, because I watched someone else opening it and I thought, oh, that looks pretty cool. But I did keep one item from it, and it's an eyebrow, clear eyebrow gel. I don't actually do this kind of thing that people are talking about where you do keep your eyebrows in place. I need my little mirror to do this. But this one, I'm even putting it on now over a previous application, and it's stiff enough that you can start to see the different brows. Because I think that the problem with eyeshadow is that you can often apply even just those mascara wands, and it just starts to look flat. And I kept this little guy because it's just perfect for just doing that kind of fluff up of your eyebrows. I did actually, right in front of me is another thing I got here from you, and this is another whole chapter that I can cover in a different video perhaps, but it's my rediscovery or my discovery of MAC products. I got this eyeshadow palette when I was on a cruise. Remember, if you watched my videos earlier in the summer, I went on a Virgin cruise, and they had a shop that sold MAC products. I'd never bought eyeshadows before, but I put this little one together myself. I made it all by myself. I've got the colors written. This is called Star Violet. That one's called Naked Lunch. This one is called Illuminated. This is gorgeous. And this one's called Blackberry. And basically the Blackberry is kind of, if you use like this, you can build your own palette basically. This is like a good matte, or this is good for just covering. This is a good matte for the eyelid. And then these two are glossy or shimmers. And this one is called the Black, I got them upside down, that's why. Incinerated, and it's just amazing. Can you see that? And the other one is the Blackberry, no, not the Blackberry, it's the Star Violet, is this one here. Can you see those two? They're just so pretty. So the reason I actually pulled this out to mention to you is that after I put that beautiful Auric product on, I did not use their own powder, but I used some of the incinerated just on the center of my eye. So I'm just gonna touch this to show. So that's the beauty, by the way, of that Auric product. You can put it on as a cream and then touch it up with any shimmer. I have my Sigma Nudes palette that I've been using. It has a green and there's a beautiful pink. You can just, use those shimmers just as a highlight. So I'll just put this on to show you what I did. You see, it's a really, really pretty one. I'll just do it on the other side to keep even here. I don't know if that actually went on. I think it did. Yeah, it's very pretty. So that's the beauty of that Auric product. You can actually use multiple other color combinations as sparklers. I'm a big fan of sparkling. I think I just ended up putting different colors on different eyes. It doesn't matter. Eyes are fun. Okay, cool. So now I'll go on to a couple more things. I did actually discover some eyeshadow palettes that I want to show you. Oh my goodness, I fell in love with Essence this year for eyeshadow palettes. I mean, so many of you have probably watched other blogger videos, or maybe you've discovered them yourselves, those beautiful little 6-pan, make sure to get on my shirt here because I've got, there are the new, what range, what do you even call this? But these ones are just amazing. And I think I've showed you the colors and some of these. I use the, it was Bronzed This Way. And also the colors are fun and very, very pigmented and easy to apply, very blendable. This is the Coral Me Maybe. And of course they've got a song theme. All of them have got song themes. Dancing Green. And this is my favorite. I used it quite a bit. I don't think I did a video where I used this one, but this was amazing. I got I like to mauve it. I like to mauve it. Beautiful, beautiful colors of purple. And for these are like $3. These are amazing little palettes for $3. And I know you can find them everywhere, but I just wanted to share with you that they came in my package again. I've got two of a couple of them because I found they did come to Switzerland eventually. But this is the one called Taupe It Up. I haven't used this one yet. But those were not the highlight of my Essence experience. Oh my goodness. I actually found another range of their products. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the desk here a little bit. I've got so many things to show you. But these are city-themed palettes. I don't know if I'll show you every single one, but I'll show you some of my favorites. They come like Hallo Berlin and Konnichiwa Tokyo. This one's Bonjour Montreal. This is Salut, Paris. And then this one I love. This is Good Day, Sydney. And they are about $10. Some of them I think are discontinued, but I think almost all of these I was able to order on the Essence website. But this is the Good Day, Sydney one. Isn't that a beautiful palette? These like turquoise colors, the green. I mean, that to me is almost a perfect summer palette for me. So I love that one. The Paris one is quite interesting. It's purpley pink themes. But again, $10 palette, beautiful, beautiful quality, super pigmented and easy to apply. And actually these ones, for example, they've all got different ratios of mattes. This has got mostly mattes and 1, 2, 3 shimmers. They're just really pretty, pretty palettes. The Bonjour Montreal I haven't used yet. They've got some like duplications, but this green is different. The pinks, they're all a little bit different. And as I said, the quality of oh, that one feels so good when you put it on your finger. Look at the color. I mean, it's just remarkable. Oops, what if I do here? I can do this with the pink. I love this pink actually. It's kind of like this could be an autumn palette. Anyway, so I got these city palettes by Essence, and I think you can still find them online. But those are my favorite ones, but the Tokyo one is nice. The Berlin one is a little bit grungy colors, but I really do like it. And the artwork too on the packaging is so good. I mean, I really, really like it. Here's the Berlin. So a totally different green experience. I wiped my finger there, so this is new. Yeah, it's just beautiful. I give a big award to Essence this year. I think I'll feature them in my end of year best brand almost, because they just have done so much with eyeshadow. And not just that, but they're affordable, of course. Those were under 10. The other ones were under 4. And the products are good quality. You can shop at the drugstore for Essence products, in my opinion. Not everybody loves Essence, but I do. Anyway, what else have I got here? Lipsticks. Okay, I'll show you this lipstick. Now, you know I got this. I'll show you the necklace too. I'll tell you about this necklace in like a minute. The Physicians Formula, the foundation is great, but 2 summers ago, I fell in love with this product, lipstick glosses. And I think, to be honest with you, yes, I have opened them. They come in a wind up that's like that kind of angle, which I love because you use it, roll it down, you don't waste the lipstick, you don't bang it. It's just beautiful. And this one is called, I knew this would happen. I didn't write one down. And what is the name of this one? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how they expect us to be able to talk about their products for them. They don't put the colors on. It's an orangey. It's a peachy color. And this one, and these were about $10 each. The other one is called Guava. Love this one. It is actually one of my very favorite lipsticks of all time. It's a very light lipstick. It's like glossy, it's smooth, it's like a balm. It doesn't stay on long, but when I'm walking around the house, I used to use the lifter glosses with Maybelline, just, to keep my lips moisturized. But then when I found where to find these in the US, I reordered them. So now I've got a spare one of that. And I'll show you this particular lipstick because I've got it here. This is the one I've been using constantly for the last year, and it's very well used. It's at the end of its lifetime, but I will put it on my lips. Oh, and you actually almost can feel it pushing down because it's so soft. That's it. Isn't that pretty? Seriously, it's gorgeous lipstick. And it's just, Physicians Formula is like an unknown brand that people just don't know about, but I love this lipstick, and I'm so glad I got a spare. That came in the box, so that was good. Okay, one last thing, and then I'm going to stop, because there are some more skincare products, but I might do that on a separate video. But this one I do want to feature because I ordered this product in August. And at the time, there was a deal. It was buy the product and get half off. And as long as you were prepared to wait. And it's a brand in the United States called Salt, S-A-L-T. It's in New York City, and it was clear they're a young company, new company. The woman who runs it is a blogger. She's really sweet. She's a very interesting, dynamic person. I don't know her name, but she started this company, and obviously they were launching some new products, and they wanted to get some cash in, and so they took these orders. Come October, I was like, okay, am I ever going to get this? And I got a message. They're on their way. So there's two parts to this company and to their products. The first is their palettes. These are the most elegant palettes that you can imagine. They're empty. They're for you to put your eyeshadows, your creams, whatever you want. You can buy those little metallic, holders that you can just fill with your makeup and put it into this. So when you travel, you can just take this, and everything you need is in it. Well, this is empty, but I want to show it to you because it's got a zip. How cool is that? I mean, I've got so many, as you know, that are just like little fold-up ones, and they're great. But this is amazing. It's got a mirror, but it's got, the place to put your stuff. And this is a magnetic texture. It's just so pretty. When you have it in your hands, it's substantive. It's heavy. It's classy. It feels safe. I mean, imagine this. You put your cream products in here. It's so well protected, and then you zip. That's it. And you can fit, I don't know, probably everything you'd need. Like, 8 eyeshadows, 2 blushes, bronzer, cream, even, you can get those ones from, I think it's called Z Palette, where you can get magnetic pieces that close. So you could put cream foundation in there, for example. Anyway, it's beautiful. I haven't been traveling recently, as none of you have, but this is going to be with me when I travel next. But that was not all I bought. That was a large size palette. They also do a small size palette. And I bought 2 of these because, well, I don't know why I bought 2 of them. I think one, I don't know. I just thought it would be great for traveling sometimes. A weekend, you just don't want very much. You want just a couple of pieces, and there you go. But I put the pieces I ordered from them in here. This one they've got cream products for highlighting. They've got bronzer products, cream products, and face cream colors. This, I got one of each of the bronzers and one of each of the highlighters. These are the 2 bronzers. I know that contour and bronze. This one is a ashy color that is perfect for me. It reminds me of the color of my Flower Beauty Sunrise, which I use all the time. I don't know if you can even see those, but this is the color that I use. And I've got that on today, just to highlight under the cheek. And then these 2 at the top are highlighters. This one's called, I forget the name, I'll leave you the names below, but it's quite creamy highlighter for your cheeks. You can use it under your eyes. You could even put it on your eyes. And then this one's called Pearl. And the Pearl is white color. But that, honestly, these are quite big palettes, or section, so you really could fit a lot of makeup in there. And that's the Salt. I don't know if I can do this on my arm here. Probably not doing a very good job. They're super high quality products. I'm not kidding. I mean, they're definitely worth the money. Each of those units is about $20, so I would say. And also, if you want to order this stuff from Salt, just beware that it's going to take them some time. I don't think that they will have ordered like huge amounts of stock. I'm just wiping my arm and hands here. So, be aware of that. But the color ones I'll show you, and then I think I'll stop, because even though I've got other things. Oh, I found my little beauty blender from Miss Shop A. Here are the colors of the lipsticks. Don't be shocked by these colors, because this one is called, I think it's called Coral. And that is very, very bright. But when you put it on, it doesn't go on that bright. Can you see how pretty that is? And then this is a darker coral. And you can use these for cheeks and lips and eyes. They're just very, very versatile. I don't know if you can see the tonal difference of that. And then this is then I thought I'd get two of the pinkies. This is called Blackberry, I think, and Raspberry. I'll put it in the section below. But again, it's not as bright as you'd expect. I love that one too. And then the other final, oops, wrong one, wrong pan. This is the lighter pink one here. And I'll put that below. Okay. All right. These are some of the most beautiful creams I've ever used. I bought a whole selection of Danessa Myrics, which I think I know I did a video on, and I really love them. But these colors are superb, and the quality is just beautiful. I should just try to show you when you blend it out. They're very light. They look deep because they're pigmented, but see what happens when you blend that out? It actually doesn't, you know, look garish at all. I don't know if I can do the coral from this side to show you. I've used them on my lips, and I wouldn't say they last forever, but they feel great, and the colors are like a tint more than anything else. They're super. Sorry, my hands all colored. I feel like I'm painting myself here. But anyway, I wanted to share all that with you. This was my goodie box for this month of October and a bit of November. I'm telling you. I did want to share that little teeny blender brush. It's from AOA, which is Shop Miss A. Not everything is under $1. This was 99 cents US dollars, so probably 75 francs or 0.75 francs. There's that little teeny, isn't it cute? And that's even better because you can get it right in your eye, up here, and then down here, and all along. And blend that concealer and other places. Isn't that cute? But I mean, cute, yes, but it also works. Oh yes, a shirt. I bought a pink shirt. I found this brand, well, you know the brand Hanes. It's been around forever and ever. But this particular one has 3/4 length sleeves. I've got it in turquoise and also black and white. And those are my winter, that's my winter collection. I think that's it. The only other thing I've got that I can share with you is at the very bottom of this box, which is this shop called Shop Miss A. Does these lovely, excuse me for the noise, cosmetic box bags. They're $1, and I'm going to use these, I think, for Christmas presents because they're so cute. The messaging is lovely. Isn't that cute? I like it, and the other one is even better. This one. I think they're cool. Do everything with kindness. Or with love. Or kindness, but do everything with love. That's really sweet. That's my message for us today. Go out into the world. Do everything with love. Take care, everybody. I hope that you're doing well. Thanks for joining me on this little fun journey. I hope you don't mind me getting so excited about makeup. It's such a silly thing, but to me, it brings me joy. I love sharing it with you because I think it's one thing that we can do to cheer ourselves up in these crazy times, and you know, and just help us to look and feel on the outside like we do inside. We know aging is a very mysterious process, and I'm not into anti-aging at all. I don't like that expression because we can't fight aging. You know, we can't be against something that gives us life. We have to be positive about it. So I'm a positive aging person. How do you feel? But thank you for watching. Thank you for being here and sharing this little celebration with me of my new things. I've got to find a place to put them now. Anyway, have a fabulous day wherever you are, and take very good care of yourselves. Stay safe and strong and well, and know that you're loved. Take good care. Bye for now.